Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more My Hero Academia, you guys. I'm still in shock from last time. I still don't even know what to make of it, and I'm literally scared for what's next. But man, what a great episode. I just don't... It was happening so quick. There's a few things that have actually kind of come more to my attention now that, you know, I've had a chance to edit it and get feedback and et cetera, et cetera. So I'll just briefly get into my final thoughts on last episode before I jump into the next one. Before I do that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. If you're joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, guys. Shigaraki is way overpowered. Way overpowered. And we haven't even really seen him do anything with All for One yet. Like, that was all just like the decay. And he has Gigantomachia now. It's just, the whole thing is just bad. I did want to point out, Crust, total MVP. I actually realized it more in editing, like I said, your guys' comments from later on, that he died saving, Aizawa. And, wow. Same with, okay, so this is something that, again, came to my attention a little bit later. I was like, wow, that's too bad that, you know, Axelas was like, you know, that we had to, I think he, like, shot at something, and I was like, but by doing that, did we kind of, like, screw things up, too? And the answer to that is no, because Shigaraki would have woken up and was still as far along as he was and blah, blah, blah. But it came to my attention later that the bullet things, that remember when Shigaraki opened the case and he's like, oh, dang it, and we just got the doctor to make these up for us. That was from Axelas. So another MVP who lost his life in this crazy nonsense. But yeah, had he not done that, it wouldn't have taken out that, like, case full of those as well. So yeah, at this point, I have no idea who specifically got out, who is okay, who is not. We already know, like they briefly said, there are a ton of casualties right now. So I really am not clear on who even made it out of the whole situation last time. But I love that Izuku was able to put it together really quickly that it was Shigaraki, and of course he just went running back. Also, his percentage, like, was way up, and you guys pointed that out to me too, and I'm like, oh my god, you're right. It was like 20 something, and now it's like 40 something. So I don't know if he's been doing some off-screen training, or if there's a reason for that, or what, or maybe there's something I'm missing. But so yeah, I've got to think that the only one who even has a shot at this is Izuku. I don't think that Izuku is far enough along right now, unfortunately, but, like, this might be the catalyst for him to, like, tune in really quickly. He's already getting messages from the first and everything. Like, that's a good sign that he's getting a little bit more in tune. But I do feel like there's probably no one in this situation, no one else anyway, who could even take on Shigaraki alone. I don't even know what we're going to do if we band all together. It's just like nothing. I don't even know. I don't even know. So, you guys, we are in some trouble here, but I am excited and scared at the same time to see what is going to happen next. Without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right in to the next episode of My Hero Academia. Let's do this. Yay! Oh, Lord, he's in bad shape. I'd say let's get him to the hospital, but ew. Oh. Good idea. Whoa! Yee! You're gonna. Oh, whoa. No! You made her bad! Yeah! How do you feel about a nice old cement baseball bat? Oh no! Oh no! Don't tell me! Don't tell me! That was Toga. I knew it. Oh crap! And she's like, she just saw her friend die, so she is especially... Oh, man. She's just slicing through everyone. Crap. She's... What? Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. You're getting communicated to. It almost seemed like he was getting more in the way that Izuku was. Oh, Endeavor. I agree. I just don't know how you're going to do that. Oh! Thank God he dodged. He's impervious now. Good idea. What? Oh my God. He's got them all. God bless it. Still not good enough for you. You're getting a message. Is that why you're not satisfied? Yep. Oh, he's not like the Nomos. He's more. Oh no. That's what he's after. He's coming for Izuku. Run, baby, run! He's not gonna run. He's gonna face it head on, because that's what he does, but... Kitties! Yup. Oh, no. That means that he has it now. Oh, poop. So he's gonna find these... Son of a gun! There's nothing he can't do. He's gonna find it. Oh, it said no. No, I don't like that face at all. Mm-mm. Oh, he said he's... Wow. And he's just having the time of his life over here. If Izuku could get him away from... Oh, no! Oh, God. Izuku can lead him away from the people, probably. Oh, good Lord. Good God. Yeah, he's... There's Bakugo just like right there. Jeez. That's not a very good excuse at a time like this. I have to stop back in my room real quick for something. Yeah, he does. It's a long story. Aww. Bakugo. Bakugo, it's personal for Bakugo, but also he's sticking right by Izuku, and I just friggin' love that. Yeah. Just trust him. Trust him. We can't explain the whole thing to you right now. Oh, so they have So it's not just the quirk, you have like actual, like almost like memories. Oh! So he for sure is coming after. Yep, which we knew. He's got more than that, but yeah. This probably isn't super hard to figure out, but... Okay. He's like, worry about the details later. Let's go. This Bakugo form, not leaving your side, friend! He's... I mean... This is personal for him. This is very personal for Bakugo. I believe that. I do also believe that he's looking out for Izuku, though. Yeah. He's gonna make him pay for that. He cared about All Might, too. In a different way, but he cared. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, maybe they'll explain more about that. That's what it is. He spikes it up. Okay, but 30% is still a little bit more, I think. He's like, I got this. This is definitely about him proving something. Bakugo just rushing head on into the most powerful person in the universe. Please, whatever you do, please don't. Oh God, I never thought I'd be begging for Endeavor's life, but it can't it's not like this. Not like this. Oh, that's what he's doing. He's doing like a pulse to get rid of all the comms. Shoot. What does it feel like? Oh. You felt this before. Yeah. He's like, why am I sensing all for one when Shigaraki's involved? Put it together, babe. Oh, God. So, I know you're not even showing me this just even as a possible thing. No. If that's the end of the episode, better not be. Ah! He's like, say no more! I'm here! Yes. Basically, yeah. Not alone, anyway. Let's go in together. No way. Nice! We got a crew. We got a crew. Everyone be safe. I'm not gonna watch anyone get decayed. Oh, God. I'm just glad to see some people made it out. I know a lot of them didn't. Yeah. Thank you, Cross. He's like, I'm still here after all of this. There's got to be a reason for that. He's coming in to save his kids. He seriously is. Even Shigaraki's like, wow. Nice! Oh. Gotcha, okay. He got him a little bit. That's not good. He's not, no, he's not as strong, but... he is, I guess, kind of like a Nomo. He's like the perfect Nomo. But he's got like all might, comparative strength, and speed. Oh god, boys. Okay. So we need to keep you here kind of as the bait? Okay, we're all on the same page. Cool. We can't let that happen. I like the way you think. I just hope you're right. Oh, that's a lot of heroes. It's a lot of heroes. What? They all survived? What? How? Can he selectively? Okay, first off, that is not that. All right, where to begin? Okay, so I'm really glad to see that many made it out okay. I don't know, I still don't know like who all did and didn't. Like we don't have the list in front of us. We know about X-Less and Crust. So many, even like the micro moments in here that were great were so good, like Aizawa, Gran Torino, Mount Lady. There were just so many that were like brief, but just so much appreciated. So Shigaraki is after One for All, which makes total sense. It makes total sense. And as soon as like he kind of started to like talk about it a little bit, like the thing was saying One for All inside of him, I'm like, crap. Of course he'd go after One for All. I think a lot more people are probably going to put together some things about Izuku after this, but that's for a different time. Like, we don't need to worry about that right now. Endeavor, at the very least, is going to start to put it together. Like, he's not an unintelligent man. And you got to hand it to him. Like, he's, I know it's been a big thing for him to, like, live up to that #1 hero spot in terms of his strength and power, but also, like, his personal life. And I got to say, in this one, he was just going in head first. And I feel like he was, hero-wise, I know he still has a lot to straighten out in his personal life, but hero-wise, I feel like he was really living up to that role. And the first thing I thought when I thought he was going to get, like, taken out, the couple times when we had, like, near misses with him was like, no, he still has so much left to do. Not just as a hero, but, like, I want to see his family heal, you know? I don't know what that's going to look like, but, like, the fact that they've got me that invested about that, I think really speaks volumes to the way that they've handled his personal life on the show. So beyond that, Bakugo was like a cool breeze in hell, which is weird to say since he's actually quite fiery, but it makes total sense. He has total personal revenge motives of his own. Like, depending on how you want to size that up, you can size it up any way you want. He cares about Izuku. He's in this because we know he has really had like a personal stake in that since he was captured by the League, and they were responsible for All Might and everything. So you could shape it any way you want it, but I think it's a little bit of both. Like, me personally, I think he absolutely wants to prove it to himself and everyone else that he can keep up, that he's not going to let them get away with that. But I also think the fact that he's in on this with Izuku and is, like, running up beside, I mean, there is a closeness there. Even if it's not, like, warm, fuzzy, love you, bro closeness on the surface, there is a closeness there. And I just really want to take a moment to appreciate Izuku's like running by himself, and all of a sudden, here comes Bakugo. I love translating for Bakugo. It's seriously one of the highlights of my videos for me. Very glad that I speak Bakugo now. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that really stood out to me. He has, so that's a good point, like all the quirks he can use, and not just that, like there's data from the quirks. Like, oh, the last person who had this had seen the user, so that's gonna help. So it's like not even just like the quirk, it seems like there's like some personal individual data that does go along with it. I don't know if I'm kind of like interpreting that wrong or like what the details around that are. And then finally the Nomus. Like the one thing that we kind of had going for us, as awful as the hospital thing was that like, okay, well there goes Nomus. Maybe he would make them, maybe the doctor would make them, but I don't even know how you would do that. First of all, like it's a thing that I can say, but like I don't even know how you would do that, is make them impervious to decay. For this reason, maybe, so that they could fight. But see, I would be afraid to do that. Let's go out on a limb and say he did that. I would be afraid to do that because I'll be afraid, what if the heroes could get a hold of that and try and harness it for themselves, you know? So I gotta think that maybe he just has like he can pick and choose. He has like a selective decay. Or there was just another explanation altogether. Like I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I guess we'll find out. Great episode, you guys. Man, just like, we're just in the middle of like heart pounding, thrill ride action right now. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm happy for like any little hero moment they can give me. And I just got my fingers crossed for the best for everyone. We managed to get to Hawks. Hawks is going to get some medical attention, so that's good. That's another good thing. Jeez, guys. We had too much happen in this episode. Toga! So, one of you had pointed out, like, yeah, don't forget, like, Toga, if she gets some blood, she's going to be able to do a lot with that. And that one hero who was killed by Twice, I should have known when I saw them running through the crowd. Of course, it took me a second to figure out what the heck was going on. But she is just, I mean, and you guys know how I feel about Toga. How I felt about Toga, because she has kind of wormed her way into my heart at this point, but that's another thing altogether. You guys know how I've felt about her in the past. However, I kind of get it. It's weird to be looking at it through the eyes of the heroes and then see Toga come in and be like slashing everyone, but then see her really breaking down over like the loss of her dear friend and just like being in total shock and like rage mode over it. And it's hard to see that and not be like, oh yeah, okay, I get it. God, it's such a conflicting feeling. I don't like the feeling, but yet I do, because I think it really goes to show good storytelling on their part, that they have made me care so much about someone that in the context of this battle, I'm rooting against. However, like on a personal level, I get it. That's some good storytelling. So, all right, guys, I could rant all day, so I'm going to wrap it up. But God, I cannot wait for next week. I'm scared. I'm excited. I'm all of the above in the way that only my hero could do to me. So, I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. And please, I think this goes without saying, I don't even think I need to say this anymore. Please be sure to join me next time. Don't leave me. I will for sure need your help. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.